Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Hello and welcome to my 300th episode. Can't even believe I'm saying that. You know, it took me 4 years to actually start doing podcasts, and it's always something I've wanted to do, but 300th. So, yay, I'm super excited. I want you to enjoy this episode. It's about empowered beginnings, okay? So anything can be empowering. It can be disempowering as well. Some things can be. But this episode is all about empowering beginnings because you know me, I'm mastering mindset. And if you don't, hi, I'm mastering mindset. And the thing is that life happens, right? We have beginnings, there's always endings to things as well, but it's really great when you can step forth into something that's so empowering, so inspiring, so motivating, because life is seasons and cycles and, you know, ups and downs, and it's got a whole different rhythm of everything, you know what I mean? And it's got, you know, ebbs and flows and things like that. So with empowering beginnings, it's really great because you're excited, you're starting something fresh and new, whether it's a new idea, new relationship, new job, new business, you know, developments of some things, whatever it is. And especially if you've got an empowering beginning, having a baby. And so a moving house and being in a different environment and things like that. So take from this what you will. It is all about knowing that you've got to have faith and belief in yourself. So some people don't like me, don't love me, don't believe in what I'm doing. That's fine. Wish them well. And some people actually love everything because I focus on the people. It's all about the value. No matter what I do, whether it's my programs and courses, guided journals, the book publishing, coaching, whatever. Doesn't matter what I do. I always think of the person, okay? So the reader, the listener, the viewer, the client, the customer, whatever, okay? And I don't take that lightly either. But always when you are beginning something new and fresh, it's amazing. And you put all your energy, time, focus, and everything into it. But the thing is that life is a whole journey and a whole path. Yes, there's a beginning. Yes, there's an end, but there's lots of beginnings and endings in the entire journey itself. And so what you've got to do is keep that excitement going and the fun factor and everything throughout your entire life. I always say, you know, travel, make memories, enjoy life, you know, work on your mindset, obviously, but, you know, accept all the new stuff coming to you, have an open mind and be empowered, inspired and motivated throughout your entire life with the experiences that you have, with the conversations that you have, with all the opportunities that are open to you and everything else, okay? So new phases will always happen, but you've got to keep the momentum, consistency and the flavour and the fun and the energy going all the time throughout it all. And when you get to a point where it's like, yeah, it doesn't align anymore, like a project or task or work or business, or it's like, yeah, you can always change it. It's not a problem. It's a choice. You can always do that, right? In relationships, it's a little bit different. You need to choose that person every single day. So even though you had a beautiful, loving beginning, it's the whole journey. But you choose to do life with that person every single day. You choose each other. You're on the same page. You respect each other and keep that going in the friendship and the happiness and laughter and everything. And don't make everything into this big rigmarole of arguments and things like that, okay? It's all about the quality. It's all about the laughter. It's all about the having light in your life because there's so much drama and chaos and stress and fear and everything from outside influences that actually when you can hold the torch and hold the hope and hold the light and the love and the happiness, kindness, joy and everything within what you're experiencing along your path and journey, every single day will be an empowered beginning because it is. you get a chance to do life again. You are remarkable, you are amazing, you are the exception to the rule, you know what I mean? You are unique. And so you really need to believe in yourself and what you're delivering, regardless of other people or situations or your past or whatever it is. You need to welcome everything with open arms and know that it's all about making sure that you're okay. So nourishing yourself, nurturing yourself, having laughter, dancing to music, watching comedies, things like that. But always know that you can have an empowered beginning after a relationship breakup, after the business has changed, during the business changing as well, after the job, after the house move, whatever it is. Okay, I always see butterflies as fresh new beginnings, and it really is great. It lights me up. And so I love, no matter what colour the the butterfly is, it's just incredible. I love all the patterns and all the everything, but I also like the butterflies that are just pure white. They're amazing as well. But it is and can be very vulnerable and emotional to have a beginning, especially if you've been through a lot of chaos and stress and drama that you are actually trying to deal with or heal from. But remember, life happens for us to make us bigger, better, bolder, wiser, stronger. And so on my 300th episode, my message for you is that take every 5 minutes as it is. Breathe, work on your mindset, and keep going always. Because life is a series of cycles and seasons and beginnings and endings and ups and downs and ebbs and flows. And you can't control everything or everyone. You can only control your reaction and response, and everything is just information for you to process and actually see and feel through it, and actually fathom out where your boundaries need to be in place, where you need to be a voice, what you do and don't do, what aligns with you, what works and what doesn't, what the quality is, what the value is. And you get to choose every single day how you want that day to go. Even though there may be negative things that happen, you'll be able to handle it. Okay, a bit like Olivia Pope on Scandal, you'll be able to handle it. Okay, and so accepting the new, accepting the fresh, knowing that you've got this, taking a deep breath, doing meditation, prayer, journaling, whatever works for you, really knowing and believing that there's something greater, something better, something much more positive in the next 5 minutes or the next day or the next week or the next month or the next year or the next relationship or the next job, the next business, whatever it is for you. And really having that positive attitude and being on the energy and frequency of all of that can really help you when you're feeling vulnerable and emotional and processing things and all of this. My guided journals can actually help you with this. So I'll put the link in the show notes. So you can go to Rebecca.x, click on books, and they'll be in there. And it really is a chance for you to nurture and nourish and protect yourself and make sure that you are navigating the season that you're in and the life you're in through the empowered new beginnings that you're going to experience, whether you see a butterfly or not. It's really incredible and amazing. And I'm so excited for you to actually really step into the future version of you. So the future version of you is you tomorrow. The future version of you is you next week. Who is that person? How do they hold themselves? What do they want to experience? What do they want to do? And there's so many things that, you can use to actually help you. So go to Rebecca.x, my Ignite Live event. The Empowerment Convention is on there too. You can grab tickets to that and really know that your life is yours for the taking. Life is precious. It's incredible. Make memories, travel, do all the things. I'm sending you lots of love. Know that you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Keep going always. And if you've seen me on Real and Raw at 4, I'm doing the heart with my hands. Keep going always. And thank you for being on my journey so far of 300 episodes. If you've not listened to all of them, that's cool. That's okay. Just go through them and see which, caption, which title, sparks you a little bit and you want to go and listen to it. But thank you so much from my heart to yours. This is really such a powerful, I've planted the flag on the hill kind of, shall we say, and Unfortunately, my mum hasn't listened to any of these because she passed away before I did this, but you know, I know she'd be so proud of me because it took me 4 years to record the first one and actually go live on it and stuff. And I absolutely love the podcast. I love giving value, and yeah, it's really, really cool. So know that if you love the podcast, there's so much more on the website for you, and I'm sending you lots of love. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one.